So I'm going to try something new. These are going to be short videos off the cuff, relatively, just showing you some few coins and proto money and other stuff. And today we are going to start with something old, some probably between 500 and 300 BC. If it looks like a scallop shell, well, it does look like a scallop shell. This is what is generally referred to as an Aes, AES Formatum. This is proto money from the Roman Republic. Rome, before Rome became an empire, they didn't have a lot of sources of silver, so they were relying largely on bronze, which was very common. So the Etruscans minted coins in bronze, and you have a bunch of Roman proto money that comes in bronze. And if you want to see a comparison of the size, I'm going to toss in a quarter over here so you can see how big this is. It's about 39 millimeters. It's 112 grams, so it's fairly big. And as you can see, it's a lump of bronze. So the Romans started first with what we call AES rudes, which is basically rough bronze. And about that sometime they started giving it shape. And so Haberlin started calling these Aes Formatum, Formatum. I'm not sure whether there's actually any ancient reference to this, but this is probably like transitional proto money before they came up with something that's very close to coins, which actually had a weight standard called the Aes Signatum, which were cast bronze bars. And then the Romans moved on to bronze coins, which are all fairly heavy, the Aes Grave, and which was produced in a range of denomination. The original Aes was down from 324 grams down to the 24th part. And these could be Etruscan, but they are generally possibly considered Roman because this sort of scallop shell shows up on later Roman coinage. So 5th century Rome, you also started seeing valuations of bronze in terms of oxen and sheep. And so in the Roman 12 tablets, the Roman code of law, they recognized the bronze currency. So when they started having these standards, 1,000 asarai was one ox. So basically 100 pounds of bronze. And 10 of them was one sheep. So it tells you the relative worth of sheep to an ox. And these are pretty interesting. What they do remind me of a little when you look at it is if you have ever had Belgian chocolates, Guillain chocolates, they do remind me a little bit of that in what they look like. And as I said, these are small little lumps of bronze, but they have put a nice little shape on it. These are not the only coins out there that have shaped like a shell. Evidently Southeast Asia, which had a lot of proto money heading into the 18th and 19th centuries and early 20th century, had similar shells, but those were made out of silver. These are made in bronze. And about the time of the Punic Wars is when the Romans basically needed silver money, and soon with the acquisition of Sicily and greater power, they had more access to sources of silver, and that is when you start seeing the first Roman silver coins. But anyway, that's it for today. As I said, these will be short videos, a little bit about the coin, a little bit about the weight. This, as I said, is made out of, it's bronze, possibly a lead alloy, and it is 112 grams, about 39 millimeters, and you can see the relative size with respect to the United States quarter. So that's it. If you like this video, please go ahead and hit subscribe, hit the bell icon at the right, and that will you will receive updates anytime a new video is posted. So anyway, that's it for now. See you soon.
I'm sick and tired of living in a van down by the river.